Chapter 1 Pre-Alpha. Explore, Craft, Survive. Chapter 1 Pre-Alpha. We'll be dropping this quarter, welcoming the very first inhabitants to E2v1 and introduce early mechanics that will form the foundation of life inside Earth 2. Important details. This update is no longer a simple avatar release, but a significant update to the entire foundation of the E2v1 world. When I first talked about dropping avatars, I was eager to keep things moving and referred to a very simple system to test skins and movement, then to subsequently implement the full version after that. While this approach would have brought new content out quickly, it could have turned into weeks of extra development time with little upside for the wider community. Apart from testing the movement and appearance of the avatars, there would have been little else to do until another subsequent update. Therefore, I made the decision to focus solely on implementing the core part of the full system we plan to use long-term on the platform. I apologize that this release will take a little longer than originally anticipated, having moved away from the initial lower spec plan, but I'd like to get this right and ready for a wider audience to start using and enjoying. As much as I'd love to push out updates faster, I will be taking this approach to E2v1 development in the future as well. The plan will still be to release to our testing group first after our internal QA, test, and then stabilize. If all looks good and we're happy with how everything is performing, we will push forward with a public release. There will inevitably be ongoing adjustments, additions and tweaks to these type of systems over time. It may seem like a long time, but E2v1 was only released to our testing group 7 weeks ago. How crazy is that? I know for me it feels like many months already. Nonetheless, during this short period of time, we have not only released a couple of updated versions and an updated version to the Earth 2 launcher, but the team has also been working incredibly hard on the E2v1 and mechanics for the Chapter 1 systems, and there is a lot involved in this upcoming release. We will be dropping an article later this week, which I believe will help our community understand the extensive list of features planned for this release, and in turn explain why it is taking a little longer. I'd rather not spoil all of the details, but the article contains a lot of information about the various systems we're developing, including rules of life, avatar synthesisation, death, saving, skins, day/night cycles, free-to-play model, avatar vitals, how land ownership fits in with all of this, and much more. It is important to keep in mind that each of these systems needed to be designed and implemented, which takes time. The article will also begin to reveal some of the design plans I have been working on to increase utility for T1 land, which will also include various T1 classes. I also intend to follow through and expand utility on T1 land into other upcoming mechanics on the platform, some of which will be revealed in a separate article in the near future and are also part of the Chapter 1 release. Ideally, all going well, we will be testing early multiplayer at some stage this quarter, and as mentioned earlier this year, Hordes in Q3, EggHunt in Q4, and maybe some early buildings on properties. In addition to these goals, we have a couple of wild card features floating around in between as well. I know I reiterate it from time to time, but the long-term goal for Earth 2 has not changed. We are building a geolocational metaverse, a platform. We still want players building cities, providing more individualized experiences, advertising, trading, shopping, e-commerce, socializing, and so forth. And I still have plans to link E2v1 into AR and support VR, but we cannot do all of this at once. I am also looking at ways we can expand the team and set up a studio, probably in East Asia, to speed up development. The current features we're focusing on plan to expand utility for land on a wide scale and introduce various experiences inside E2v1, providing potential benefits for landowners and players alike on a broader level, while at the same time allowing our team to introduce mechanics that will be used throughout the future of the platform, test limitations, and work our way around challenges as they arise. Thanks for reading, and don't forget to drop a like and comment on the video. We appreciate the love and support, and it also helps with the algorithm. Keep an eye out for the article later this week. A lot of details incoming. I want life to have meaning inside Earth 2, and I believe my approach could change the way players consider each action on the platform, possibly alter the overall dynamics in a number of ways.